what it's like living here. Welcome to our latest money market update. Looking forward to helping you make a decision if you're thinking about buying or selling. I live here in Tehaleh in the Bonney Lake area. Happy to make a conversation with you. We'll sit and chat about what it's like living here. And if you're going to make the decision, you want to make the right decision. So always get a local agent. If you don't use me, use one of the other many agents that are around. But what's going on? Interest rates are up. Listings are down. Some sales prices are going up. Some sales prices are going down. Hope to help you kind of make sense of it all. But please give me a call, and I'm glad to explain it to you in detail. If you're thinking about making a decision to come here, and any way I can help you, that'd be great. So there's 107 active listings. It's down about 40 listings from last week. So inventory is starting to get tight. 16 homes have had price reductions. We talked about that last week. A lot of homes are reducing their prices. About 60 homes that are on the market have already reduced their listing prices, and we'll talk about that here in a second. There's been 5 listing cancellations, so that means there's some seller fatigue going on. 45 homes are in the new construction side of things. As you know, Tehaleh is the largest master plan community in the state of Washington, so a lot of what goes on here is new construction. If you're thinking about visiting, don't visit Tehaleh without your agent. Give me a call. Don't walk into a builder's model home without an agent. You'll thank me. In Trilogy, though, there are 13 active listings, which is the most we've had in a long time. Matter of fact, ever. And they're all resales, except one, actually. And that one just dropped $20,000 down to $580,000 here in Trilogy. And there's other homes available. I've got a listing that's on a green belt. It's one of the best homes here. Glad to show you that one and give you more information about it. And there's even one for $968,000. So all price ranges are available here. So let's get to some graphs. We've got the interesting graph here. So the top one is the Tehaleh market. The average sales price here in actually Trilogy is $736,000. You can see it starting to go up. So again, very sought after community. It's already all built out here, and Glacier Point, which is going to hold the Vertera boutique community, 55 and older, is a completely different animal than it is here. So the Trilogy homes are becoming more and more valuable. The next line down is Tehaleh in general. It's down just 3%, 685,000. And then Bonney Lake, the average sales price is now $608,000, down 5%. But you can see where sales prices are trending down, but here in Trilogy, it's still a very, very, very strong market. And then we can see here that the one of the interesting things that's happening here is that what a difference a year makes, right? We've got homes selling upwards to 5% over list in the same market. And now sellers have kind of figured it all out, and home prices have leveled off here for the last couple months, and they're selling right at list. So, or even just a little bit below in some situations. So let's listen to what Becky has to say. She's a local lender here. If you're thinking about moving here, get yourself a local agent. Make sure you're using a local lender. Make sure you've talked to your financial advisor. Get a team together to give you the best chance of making a good decision, whether thinking or buying or selling in this market. So here's Becky with the latest on what's going on with the market. Rates are up. Job market's good. Here's her 2 cents.
Want to know if buyers are still active in today's market? Turns out buyer demand is actually pretty strong right now, and that's led to a housing market that's been surprisingly active this year. But why are there so many interested buyers when mortgage rates are higher than they were last year? One reason why is because the unemployment rate is still hovering near historic lows. When the Federal Reserve began fighting inflation, many people expected the low unemployment rate we've seen over the past couple of years to rise, but it really hasn't. With so much of the country steadily employed and financially stable right now, a lot of people are able to seriously consider buying a home. And recently, the job market appears to be growing stronger as more jobs are being added to the economy than expected. So if you're thinking about selling your house this year or buying a house, solid buyer demand caused by the strong job market is music to your ears. Let's connect and strategize a plan together for you.
Very good. So thank you very much, Becky. She's a great resource. Her contact information will be in the description below. Please like, turn on notifications, leave a comment. Really appreciate you tuning in. And I know you're kind of anxious to what's going on in the market. I'm glad to have a conversation with you, kind of explain it all and how it all applies to the Bonney Lake Tehaleh market. Until next week, we'll see you then.